So we are heading right into the last quarter of the year. It's time when we can officially go absolutely maniac over pumpkins. Pumpkin themed activities and of course sweet and savory pumpkin dishes. I always love stuffed buns and especially the soft and airy kind. And while on a quest of putting this seasonal delicacy into good use, I thought of making this delicious stuffed pumpkin buns and want to share it with you. Subscribe to Nazima's Taste of Home. Press the bell icon for latest updates. Let's check out the ingredients now. We need 500 grams all-purpose flour, 1 cup of fresh milk, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon sugar, 65 grams butter, 2 teaspoons of active quick rice yeast, and 1 teaspoon salt. Now let's proof the yeast first. In a small bowl, add warm milk and add 2 teaspoons of yeast, 1 tablespoon sugar. Give a good mix and leave it aside to proof. Beat the eggs and keep it aside. Now after about 10 minutes, the yeast has proofed. Now let's start mixing. Now into the yeast, add the beaten eggs, melted butter and the salt and give a good mix and then keep it aside. Now in a stand mixer or a large bowl, let's add the flour. I'm going to start the stand mixer in low speed now, and then let's add the yeast mixture gradually now, little by little. I'm going to keep the speed in low now till I finish adding the yeast mixture. And now the flour is incorporated, and now I'm going to increase the speed to high and knead it for about 7 to 8 minutes. If you are kneading with your hands, knead it at least 10 minutes until smooth and soft. After kneading for about 7 to 8 minutes, the dough looks smooth and soft. Now let's place this dough ball in a greased bowl and then apply some oil on the dough and cover it with a plastic wrap and leave it in a warm place for about 1 to 1.5 hours. Meanwhile, I am making a filling of minced beef and some finely chopped leeks and some boiled potatoes. You can make your filling of your choice. Now after 1 hour, the dough has become double in size. I always keep it inside a microwave because I count the microwave as the warmest place. Now let's punch it down and put this on the countertop and knead for another 2 minutes and divide the dough into 10 pieces. Now roll each piece into a bowl and then place all the balls on a board and cover it lightly. Take one piece of the dough ball and form a smooth round ball. It's okay if the bottom doesn't look very good. Now place the filling in the middle, pinch the ends together and wrap the dough into a ball shape. Now place the dough ball on the countertop and you can place the dough at the center over the twine. Take 2 ends of the twine and cross it in the center. Then flip the dough around and cross the twine again and flip the dough with the string again and repeat. Make sure not to tie the twine too tight as the dough will need to rise, and repeat the process with the rest of the dough balls. Now Rest the dough in a baking pan to rise in a warm environment for another 15 to 30 minutes until the dough balls has become puffy. And now let's do the egg wash. Beat the egg yolk with a little water and then apply on each pumpkin bun, and then preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit and bake them for 15 to 18 minutes, and then cool the bread down and cut the twine at a few places, then remove the twine carefully. Brush the hot rolls with melted butter immediately and then insert a piece of cinnamon stick on the center of the rolls to mimic the stem, and if you like you can decorate it with some natural leaves or artificial leaves. Hope you enjoyed this cute pumpkin dinner rolls. Please do try out this recipe and share it with your friends and family. Spread the joy of cooking. See you soon with another interesting recipe. Thanks for watching. See you later.